Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Cody and I had agreed to sleeping in this morning. Well, he woke me up at 6 a.m. and was like, I changed my mind. I want to go fishing. So, I am up against my will, coming out to let all the chickens out, and I guess we're going fishing this morning. Let's go. Well, we got the boat attached back there, and we are headed over to do a little morning of fishing. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees today, so we probably will only be out there a couple of hours. But hopefully we have some luck this morning and have a good day. I just caught this beautiful little speckled trout, but in Texas they gotta be 15 inches if you want to keep them. So we are just gonna give him a nice gentle release in the water, and off he goes. The speckled trout have been on fire this morning, so I am hooking me up a shrimp, and we're gonna see if we can catch us a trout. Oh, we're already under. There we go. That was quick. They're everywhere out here right now. We're getting bigger with the speckled trout. Look at that, y'all. Little speckled trout in like 5 seconds. Doesn't get any better than that. This is definitely an undersized trout, so we're gonna let him go to live another day. Well, it is about 10:30. We were on the water about 2.5 hours. We caught a ton of little trout. It was a blast, but it's getting hot out here. I want to have the rest of my day to do whatever we're gonna do, so I'm heading to get the truck. Got it loaded, and now we pull out. I am the queen who is able to back up the boat and load the boat. Yeah, buddy. We are going to Dunkin' and taking the boat with us.
Yeah, I want 2 medium salted caramel cold brews.
All right. The boat at the drive-thru makes it a little bit more complicated. But Cody's got it, so he says. We treated ourselves to a little treat this morning, a salted caramel cold brew from Dunkin'. Supposedly, there's only 180 calories in this. I am sure it is all sugar, but this is well worth every calorie. It is so good. What do you think?
Very good.
My little splurge for the week. I get home, and of course I gotta come check on all the birds. I caught one of the chicks that does not want to be caught. Look at the little mohawk it's got going on. How cute is that? But it is not happy that I caught it. You are fine. You're so cute, and I think it's a girl. Oh, hallelujah. I got so many roosters. Come on, little Roo. I know you're coming for me. Hey, buddy. Ma'am, can we talk about how pretty you are? Look at how pretty her feathers are. They're like this porcelain blue color. You are gorgeous, lady, and so are you. This is called a black mottled, and her feathers are beautiful too. I swear this breed of chicken is like a work of art. We got this one, we got this one, And then this pattern, they're all the same breed, but with different feather colors. And I just swear, they're like a work of art. You're just so pretty, ma'am. Hey y'all, jumping in here for a quick minute to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Green Chef. I have loved and worked with Green Chef for about 6 years now, and I love that it helps me eat clean and live a healthy lifestyle. All the meals come organized in these kits with the ingredients pre-portioned and mostly prepped. Today I'm making this creamy ancho turkey soup. Green Chef has tons of delicious and nutritious recipes with clean ingredients like organic vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that make you feel good about the food you're eating. I've discovered so many unique flavors and ingredients through my many different Green Chef meals that support my healthy lifestyle. In the years I've worked with Green Chef, there has never been a meal that I wasn't impressed with. Now the soup is ready and it's time to plate it up and give it a taste. I mean, look how good this soup looks. Cheers! Oh my golly, y'all, this is tasty. If you would like to give Green Chef a try, you can use my code Katherine50 to get 50% off plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com for more details. I will also have everything linked down below in the description if you would like to check it out. But now, let's get back to the video. We just got to Houston. My mom called me and was like, hey, an armadillo fell in your uncle's pool, and we're going to drive it to Houston to the wildlife center and drop it off so it has a chance of survival. So, we're in Houston. The armadillo is somewhere back there, and we're about to take it to the Wildlife Center of Texas, and hopefully it will get to live another day with some help. Here's our little armadillo friend that decided to go for a swim. We've had no rain for months, and so I think it was probably just trying to get itself a little drink of water, and it fell in, got stuck, and it got a little waterlogged. Just look how cool that thing is. Poor thing. All right, I'm gonna put the towel over it and get it inside. And drop it off with the people who know how to fix them up. All right, y'all, we got the armadillo. Let's head inside to the Wildlife Center and get it in some good hands. It is now 2:41. We got back from taking care of the armadillo a little while ago. The verdict was that its lungs sounded good. They did an x-ray on its shoulder, and they said most likely if we release it, it'll be good to go. So my mom took it back to my uncle's and released it. Come on. Come on, silly. Let's go this way. There you go. Come on.
Aiming towards the trail, maybe?
Aiming towards the trail. Come on. We'll just leave him right there and he can get out later. So now we can sleep soundly tonight that the armadillo is going to continue doing armadillo things. Anyways, the only thing I've had today now is that Dunkin' coffee, which was incredible, by the way. But we are kind of limited on groceries at the moment. I am in desperate need of a grocery store run. So we're making do with what we have in the fridge. I've got one of these carb balanced flour tortillas, and I'm going to make myself a wrap. I have some jalapeno hummus. I'm going to spread a thin layer of that on my tortilla. I've never tried this, but I'm going to bet that it's good. I love anything with jalapeno in it. There's like chunks of jalapeno in it. Now I'm going to add on a little shredded lettuce that I have in the fridge, a couple slices of turkey, and a couple slices of ham. And lastly, I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of cheese. I'm going to roll this sucker up like so. I have a little thing of blueberries to have along with it, and some baked Lay's. This is definitely a little bit of a hodgepodge lunch, but we're getting rid of stuff out of the fridge, and look at how juicy these blueberries are. Cody and I have a lot of hats, and for the last couple of years, they have been stored on this shelf we made behind me, and it's kind of just an eyesore now, and it takes up space, and the rabbits are going to be moving here into my office soon and getting out of my living room. So I had to find a solution for where to put all of our hats. And let me show you what I found on Amazon because I love it. I was trying to come up with a solution and I found these over-the-door hat holders on Amazon. It's supposed to hold around 60 hats. And yeah, this was the best investment ever because doesn't this look a whole lot better than this clunker that's taking up all this space? So I had originally bought one and we have too many hats for just one. So I just got a second one in the mail today and I am organizing my hats on it currently. And then the goal will be to remove this. Is that a happy bow? Oh my golly. Is that a happy boy? Is that a happy bows? It is so hot. It's 100 out here. I came to check on my poor birds and everyone is just struggling to get through this heat. I have some misters going, trying to keep everyone cool. But it is just horrific. No rain, heat for months on end. Just miserable. Ain't that right, little Roo? Miserable. I think she's enjoying the mister. Her hair has seen better days. What you doing, girl? Cooper and Smokey play and play and play together, and it is the funniest thing ever. Who would think this 40-pound Cocker Spaniel and this little 8 or 9-pound cat would be best buddies? I love it. Here's me showing you the tragedy that struck. I dropped my phone and the entire back shattered. Now hopefully it can last until the new iPhone comes out soon. The cat gang is growing. This one is an unfixed male who needs to be fixed. But he lets me pet him. Look at that big tomcat face. And we got these two over here, the two carport kitties. They're getting some wet food at night in an attempt to try and tame them down. Hey y'all, it is now Wednesday the 16th, the next morning. I am sitting here making my iced coffee. So yesterday I did not film a lot in the evening because Cody and I were both just exhausted and we just kind of chilled for a lot of the evening. This past weekend was a little bit of a whirlwind. Cody's brother's new baby was getting baptized and we wanted to go to Alabama for that because we have not met little Miss Hayden and we wanted to be there. But we got up at 2:30 a.m. on Saturday, drove the 6 hours to Alabama. We were there for like a day and a half. The baptism was Sunday morning and then Sunday afternoon we drove the 6 hours home. So it was just this absolute whirlwind of a trip, 12 hours in the car within like 36 hours, and we were pooped. And Cody had to go to work Monday morning, and yesterday ended up just kind of being our day to finally recuperate a little bit, and we just chilled for a little while. It was much needed. So that's why I was kind of MIA last night, but now we're gonna have some caffeine this morning. I have been working on editing this vlog you're watching right now. And I am about to go sit down at my computer and catch up on a bunch of emails because I hate emails and I am very behind. I need to catch up on some stuff and kind of plan out my next couple of days. So that is what we're up to this morning. Cheers. Let's drink our coffee and get some work done.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go?
Checking in a little later, it's now 12:41, and I'm all flustered because the neighbors had someone over mulching up some of their brush piles they had made like a couple months back. And I started hearing like the machinery close to the house. And I look over, or I look out my back door, and they're taking down a tree that is definitely on my property. It was dead, so I mean, I sat there and watched. I was like, it's only gonna be an issue if they touch one of my live trees. But thank God they just took down some dead trees, so I don't have anything to say about that. And then they came and ended up mulching this dead tree that's sat by our fence line for like close to 2 years. So I was sitting there panicked. I was like, this could be an issue, but all is well in the world, and now we have less dead trees and not a big snake habitat right by my chicken coop. Now I am headed to H-E-B to pick up my grocery order. Just pulled into curbside. Now we wait for the groceries. Groceries are acquired. We can do a quick rundown of what I grabbed at the grocery store. I'm doing a crunch wrap recipe on my grilling page today, so grabbed everything I needed for that. Some greens for the rabbits. I am making a turkey flatbread sandwich for lunch today. I haven't made this in months, but I remembered about it today, and that's gonna be my lunch. I'll show y'all that in a minute. Taco seasoning is also for the crunch wrap, some romaine, some turkey, sour cream for the crunch wrap. Yeah, some veggie pasta. I'm gonna try this and mix it with some chicken sausage eventually. That's a grocery haul, not a lot. Yeah. Look at that sleepy little Smokey. You just look so peaceful. I should come and meow in your face while you're all peaceful and asleep like you do to me at 4 a.m. How come you get to sleep peacefully when you wake me up with those loud meows? For lunch, I'm making a turkey wrap. I have showed this on my channel at some point before, so I'm not filming it again. But it's one of these lavish bread. Well, I have 2 of them. I have some Cajun boar's head turkey, some red bell pepper, and this is 2 pepper jack Laughing Cow cheeses. So I'm about to fold these in half and toast them up, and that's gonna be my lunch. So this is one of my 2 meals that I'll have today because it is 1:30, and so I have 2 of these little wraps. I toasted them, then added some romaine. I have some blueberries, and then for a little crunch, these are just a couple of thin pita chips. Yum! I'm about to go sit down and eat this, and then I have a lot of work to get done. I had to dig up a picture of the brush pile that was right behind my fence, but this is what it looked like. It was huge, and it was just leftovers from a tree we had to cut out of our backyard. And here is what it looks like now. Much better. And that is where my other tree came down back there. So I guess, thanks neighbor, I appreciate it. I have been sitting at my computer editing this vlog right here, and I feel like there's been enough excitement so far that I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here and start the next one. Anyways, someone wouldn't stop meowing at me, so he is here for the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so, and we'll see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys! He's like, get me out of here.